before we start, like more about quick questions about, your practice and your work as a dermatologist, where are you originally from?
I actually grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, okay. And did anything in your background influence the profession you chose or what you're doing right now?
I think yes. When I was a teenager, I suffered with acne, and I had to see a dermatologist. And I think at that point, I became interested in dermatology. And then during my medical school training, I found it very fascinating that it sort of mixed my interest with art and pattern recognition in terms of making diagnoses on patients who presented with certain rashes. So I had a lot of influences that put me in the direction of dermatology, and it's just such a fabulous field because I treat patients of all ages and both sexes, and I can make them feel better and look better and feel good about themselves, but I also can help them when they have true medical conditions that affect their skin.
Okay, very good. And as you know, our magazine, we feature innovative creatives, and the fact that I said yes to this interview is because I read that you have a very innovative approach in dermatology and also with skincare problems. Can you tell us a little bit your concept about skincare IQ, what it is and how can we improve it?
Skincare IQ essentially reflects the health and energy of your skin. And so when you want to try to figure out where you fit in there are a lot of factors that might influence this. They include how much exposure you've had to the sun, how old you are, what kind of a diet you eat. For instance, do you eat a lot of heavy carbohydrate foods, or are you eating foods that are high in antioxidants such as fruits and vegetables, and alpha-3 omega fatty acids such as fish and nuts? Do you drink a lot of water? Do you get a lot of sleep? Do you exercise? Do you smoke cigarettes? Because cigarettes can cause wrinkling to the skin as well as sun exposure. So when you take all those factors together, you get an idea of the energy level of your skin. And certainly as we get older, not only do our skin cells age, but they lose their energy and their metabolic rate goes down, just like the cells' metabolic rates go down in other parts of the body.
Yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. So in which way do you consider yourself? I mean, this is already, you know it, but to put it all together, like as if it's like your new serum, it's like basically your mental, I would say, dermatology serum that you have to think about to keep up with a good skin, right? So this is, for me, very innovative. Do you have any other things that you can share with us or with the readers that you say, that is my innovative approach, how I treat my patients?
Well, so we want to put it all together, and when we want to make our patients' skin look better and feel better, we talk to them about diet, about a healthy lifestyle, certainly about daily protection from the sun with sunblock, but then there are ingredients that can be used in skincare that can help rejuvenate the skin, re-energize the skin, and make it look better, and certainly take away some of the signs of premature aging. Some of the ingredients that I recommend looking for include niacinamide, which is a powerhouse ingredient because it's a vitamin B3, which is an antioxidant that'll help reduce the free radical damage on the skin. But it also plumps up the skin and restores the barrier by hydrating the skin and moisturizing the skin. And it also helps exfoliate the layers of the skin so it makes it look smoother and brighter. So my first choice is using niacinamide. And then if you want to sort of restore the skin and reduce some of the sun damage, you want to boost the collagen levels. And peptides actually stimulate collagen production. So niacinamide and peptides are the basis of Olay Regenerist. And in the new reformulated Regenerist with skin energizing technology, they've basically taken these ingredients, bumped up the concentration, and then mixed them with other antioxidants such as olivem, which is related to olive oil, and lystatin, which is basically related to dill. And by boosting up all of these ingredients and adding further antioxidants, they've allowed the ingredients to penetrate into the skin much better and faster, producing faster responses, so that women will see if they use sun protection in addition to skincare products with the right ingredients, they're going to improve the tone and texture of their skin, improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and also brighten the skin and fade pigmentation.
Yeah. And so if you could recommend any brands that carry that, because like some of it I know, some of it I don't know, and basically what happens, you go to a store, you go to a pharmacist,
Right.
and so there's so many brands out there. Is there anything you could recommend, or do you have your own brand already?
Well, certainly, in speaking about the ingredients that I just mentioned, I love the Olay Regenerist line, and it really contains the right mixture of ingredients and skin energizing technology. And if you were to wear daily sun protection and use Olay Regenerist serum or cream, basically you're going to make the skin look better without any prescription items. Certainly there are prescription items and procedures done in the office that can even enhance this, but the go-to product in the drugstore is indeed this, and it'll definitely sort of rejuvenate the skin, make it look healthier and better, and it has all the right ingredients.
Okay, wow. So because you're a doctor and you're involved indirectly also with the science of the skin, science in dermatology, do you have any new perspectives for the future? Do you see any big changes in skincare coming up for people?
I do. I think the advancements in dermatology are both going to be at the at-home level and the in-office level. In the in-office level, I think we are getting more sophisticated laser and light treatments and peel treatments and even injectables of toxins and fillers so that we can make patients look better more gradually without the downtime and without doing anything extreme. And I think at the at-home level, we're going to see more and more things available for the patient to do at home to make herself look better, such as using products like these, which are anti-aging, along with some at-home procedures. And I think patients are understanding that they're going to be more involved in protecting their skin and re-energizing their skin by eating the right foods and getting plenty of rest and drinking water, doing all the right lifestyle things. I think generally people are going to realize that there are things they can do at home to protect their skin and rejuvenate their skin, and it's not basically having aggressive plastic surgery procedures done like it was in the past. And having the availability of new products for patients to use to look better right at their fingertips at the drugstore is going to be key.
Okay, wow, that is amazing. So also because you say you're an expert in acne treatment, is there anything else in acne treatment that you think will change? Is that the same story for acne treatment?
Well,
Or is that still more part of, take medical treatment to influence the hormones that, or part of the hormones are causing acne? So is that anything in that field too that you think will change?
well, certainly acne as a multifactorial process, and hormones are one of the factors. And certainly for women who have a hormonal influence to the acne, there are hormonal medications we can give to help prevent their breakouts. But what's really revolutionized acne treatment is getting new formulations and vehicles that are more friendly to certain skin types. So for instance, we know that a lot of adult women suffer from acne. It's not just a condition of teenagers. And so we've reformulated a lot of the ingredients so that it's very friendly to adult female skin, which tends to be more dry and sensitive. Barrier repair is important not just for photodamaged and aged skin, but also for skin that suffers from acne, rosacea, eczema, any of the conditions we treat. So if we recommend that our patients use sun protection and use a good moisturizer and barrier repair product, that'll enhance the effects that we give with our prescription medicines. But again, I think the major advance in acne treatment has been the vehicles that we use that patients can tolerate well so that their acne can get better without them being too irritated.
Wow, that's very interesting. So you have a very busy schedule. So normally, like we ask every creator, do you follow any psychological or philosophical approach in your work? Like, do you have a certain way how you work? Do you meditate, or do you have a certain system that allows you to be kept updated with all the innovation and with all the hard work you're doing?
That allows us to become updated?
Yeah, no, to be innovative, like you have, like we ask every creator because most of them are very busy and some of them have a certain system, they either meditate or they start, they work early in the morning, or they have a certain system of, exercise. Or is there anything that you do, what you can share with us that keeps you going in your job and rejuvenates you as a person and gives you positive energy?
Well, there's what I think I should do and what I actually do. Basically, I feel like my mind is going 24/7. I try to give it a break. I think getting enough sleep, drinking a lot of water, eating right, and exercising. It's easier said than done, but I do try to exercise a few times a week. And an occasional glass of wine helps also. That's loaded with antioxidants. So I think if you have a nice balance in life, get plenty of rest, use the right skincare products, eat healthy, drink water, and exercise, that's great. Basically, you want to energize all of your body cells, especially your skin cells. But you know, for me, it's all about skincare. I live, eat, and breathe it. And if my patients use the right skincare products and protect their skin and have a healthy lifestyle, if they look good on the outside, they usually feel great on the inside.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have yourself also any dreams for the future, that in a professional way and or in a business way?
The future of skincare?
Anything what you like to mention. You can do future skincare, or you can add personal dreams to it. Anything. A lot of people, they mix them. Whatever you like.
Yeah, I think
we only do positive interviews.
And I think anything that energizes your system, your body, and your skin is going to be great. And so, you know, basically, as I said, eating a healthy diet, getting plenty of rest, avoiding cigarette smoke, avoiding the sun. Exercising, the more I exercise, the better I feel. But keeping your brain active is very important too. Antioxidants are important. When it comes to skincare, if you can use a product with skin energizing technology, such as the Olay Regenerist, that's going to brighten and smooth your skin. It's not very expensive. It's available readily at the drugstore. And using that in addition to sun protection will make you feel great and look great. And you can get more information on Olay.com about these products. And certainly, I recommend everyone live a healthy lifestyle and just take a minute to breathe and relax and enjoy what they have.
Okay, so my last question is actually a combination of questions because you're, you know, in your profession, you're also dealing with beauty. So beauty goes in many aspects. We encounter that in life. So we always ask every creator, do you have, you know, favorite artist and favorite building or hotel, and what would be your ideal home? I know we are, you know, not short on time, so whatever you like to answer, you can choose or answer all of them. So
my ideal home?
Yeah, a favorite. What would be your ideal home? Do you have a favorite hotel or favorite building, and do you have a favorite artist?
Let's see. An ideal home might be on the water over the ocean, where it's very calming and soothing, where I could take daily walks on the beach, of course, with sunblock and a hat. And favorite building? Yeah, I spent many years working in the Empire State Building in New York, so that has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
Favorite artist? I think Andy Warhol is a great artist. And I forgot what the last one was.
And the last one is what is your favorite hotel? Do you have a favorite hotel?
Ooh. I've been to a few great hotels. I would say the Peninsula Hotel in Chicago is a great hotel for conferences, and any hotel in Italy.
Oh, I agree. So that's always good to do an interview with another Italy fan. Very nice.
Thanks,
okay,
Vivian.
So I think I've done all my questions. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this interview?
No, I think we've covered a lot. As I said, I just want my patients to take care of their skin and keep their cells energized and protect their skin and repair it to make it look beautiful and young and healthy.